Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to journey back in time to one of the most fascinating and influential civilizations in human history, the Roman Empire. From its humble beginnings as a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River in 753 BCE, Rome grew into a vast empire that shaped the very foundation of the modern world. Rome wasn't just a city or an empire, it was an idea. It was the embodiment of ambition, innovation, and resilience. The Romans dreamed of a world connected by roads, governed by laws, and united by culture. And they didn't just dream, they built. Their roads weren't ordinary paths, they were marvels of engineering. Stretching over 400,000 kilometers, these roads connected distant provinces, making trade, communication, and the movement of armies faster than ever before. Their famous saying, "All roads lead to Rome," wasn't just a metaphor, it was a reality. These roads symbolized connection, not just in geography but in human thought, commerce, and culture. Their aqueducts were another marvel. These structures brought clean water to cities, providing sanitation, public baths, and fountains. In a time when many civilizations struggled with basic infrastructure, the Romans showed the world what it meant to care for their citizens and ensure the prosperity of their communities. And who could forget their architecture? The Colosseum, for instance, wasn't just an arena, it was a statement. A symbol of Roman ingenuity and grandeur, it hosted events that captivated audiences of 50,000 or more. The Pantheon, with its massive dome that still stands after nearly 2 millennia, remains an architectural masterpiece that modern engineers continue to admire and study. But Rome's brilliance wasn't confined to stone and mortar. They excelled in governance and law, creating systems that many nations still emulate today. The Roman Republic introduced concepts of representation and checks and balances that inspired later democracies. Their legal principles, codified in Roman law, laid the groundwork for justice systems across Europe and beyond. The Romans were also cultural magpies. They borrowed from the Greeks, the Egyptians, the Carthaginians, and others, blending these influences into something uniquely Roman. Their literature, art, and philosophy flourished, reflecting a society that valued both the practical and the beautiful. Latin, their language, became the foundation of many modern languages. Italian, French, Spanish, and even English owe much to Rome's linguistic legacy. But the story of Rome is not just one of triumph, it is also a tale of caution. At the height of its power, Rome ruled over 70 million people, a quarter of the world's population at the time. Yet even this mighty empire was not immune to decline. Corruption, complacency, and internal divisions weakened it from within, while external pressures from invading forces hastened its fall. Rome reminds us that no matter how strong we may seem, we must remain adaptable, united, and humble. Yet Rome's legacy endures. We see it in our cities, in our laws, in our languages, and in our ideals. The Roman Empire may have fallen, but the spirit of Rome lives on. It lives in our pursuit of innovation, in our belief in the rule of law, and in our determination to connect and uplift one another. So, as we reflect on this extraordinary civilization, let us not only admire their accomplishments, but also learn from their mistakes. Let us be inspired by their ambition and their brilliance, while remembering that the strength of a society lies not just in its structures or armies, but in the values it upholds and the unity it fosters. Thank you